What up, Anchor family? What's up, Spotify family? What's up, iHeartRadio family, Pandora family, Facebook family, podcast family? What's up to all those who listen to my podcast, who support the podcast by listening and tapping in? It's Friday morning. How are we doing mentally, emotionally, spiritually? First and foremost, as far as the physical side of things, like I'm still under the weather a little bit. I'm not speaking this over my body, but I have got better. And it's just like a chest congestion. It's just like I'm at the end of my, I guess I'm draining, as I'm gonna call it, coughing up the mucus, all that. But I'm still here doing these messages no matter how I feel. This is my passion. But first and foremost, I always put the spiritual things first. That's how I really made it this far in life. Like, I came a long way in life. We also know I'm an author of a book titled From the Hood to the Church. You can find it on Amazon. Also, I'm an author of a book titled Dad, Where's My Fish? You can find it on Barnes & Noble. I will be bringing my fourth book out. Yes, that will be titled Diamond and the Baby Husky. You can find it. Well, you can't find it nowhere yet because it ain't published yet, but guess what? It will be published. But yeah, the second book is an ebook, because I know you say, how are you bringing out your fourth book in? But what about book number 2? Book number 2 is actually on Amazon as well. It's called From the Hood to the Church and Mutated, which is the ebook for all you readers on the go, all y'all who will keep their cell phone with you. Check it out. Tell you. But I mean, it's Friday morning. We made it through another week according to the Gregorian calendar. And excuse me for sounding like drag, but it's just, I'm under the weather a little bit, but I still gotta show up and show out for y'all. It don't matter, like I said, it don't matter what the situation is. I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna do these audios, because I'm still the voice of the people at the end of the day. Whether I'm 100%, 50%, 10%, if I can get up and get on my phone and hit that record button, I'm gonna get on here and share these messages. But I'm gonna share this story, right? We all know I'm from Brooklyn, Illinois, right? And if a lot of people that know where Brooklyn, Illinois is, it's a small town like in East St. Louis, Illinois, like in that area. Granite City, Illinois, it's in that area. But it's a small town, but it's a part we call Uptown, and it's a part we call Downtown. Uptown is basically like I believe it's where like the liquor store used to be at, the Chinaman joint, the Rice House. But I used to always walk up there with my great auntie Carl, who raised me. Carl down at Mission. She raised me, right? And I used to always walk up there with her and just see a lot of the wine heads, or the winos, or the town drunks hanging by the barrel. So I used to always just go over there and just stand by them, because I used to fuck with them, so I ain't gonna even lie. Like, I used to mess with them. Like, they used to chase me and shit. I was bad as hell growing up. But I used to always go over there and just sit by them and just hear them speak. And it might be crazy, but a lot of them old heads that hung around that barrel drinking that wine was very wise. And why I say this, they probably didn't make the right decision to make it out or to do better. But me standing around them, they used to always share stories with me on what not to do to get in this situation. You feel me? What not to do to be the town drunk, or I'm not saying nothing wrong with your life. Like, however your life turned out, is because of your level of thinking. But they used to always tell me, and I'm not making none of these stories up, because if you go to Brooklyn, you will know, I'm talking about Brooklyn, Illinois, you will know it's uptown. A lot changed since I done been gone, but I'm saying as a child, my memories growing up, I remember the wine heads hanging around the thing. But they used to always tell me, young blood, you don't need they used to always say, I see the potential in you. And they used to always tell me, you don't need to do what we did to got in this situation. They used to always tell me what not to do, but always to tell me finish school and better myself. So as I got older, I got to realize life is the best teacher. Life is the best teacher. Yes, I'm gonna say that again. Life is the best teacher. And once I got to realizing that life is the best teacher, now don't get me wrong, you can read books, listen to audios to tell you how to do this, how to do that. But me personally, life was the best teacher for me. The things I went through in life, it made me who I am today. And hear me out. I'm not saying all the things I went through in life was bad, because some of the shit I went through in life I put myself in. But for example, when I was modeling years ago and going on these different radio stations and doing all these interviews, that's why I say life is the best teacher. It really gave me the confidence to do a podcast, to basically be comfortable when I be on a live stream or be on the somebody's YouTube channel or just be a guest on any podcast. Because in the previous I have been on other guest podcasts and it was visually. But modeling, being around all these different cameras gave me the confidence to be in front of the camera. That's why I say, because when I ain't gonna lie, I used to be nervous, shy. But I say being around, being modeling, doing modeling, it really gave me the courage, like I said, to be comfortable in front of a camera. That's why I say life is the best teacher. And I did a lot of wrong in the past that I'm not proud of, but I use that to better myself every day. I use what I went through, them stories, because them thoughts still come what I went through, but I use those lessons, or I can say, because I'm not going to say mistakes, but I use those as the teacher. That's why I say life is the best teacher. I use those to teach me to what to do for my kids. Ain't gotta do the things I did growing up. That's why I say, to y'all that's listening, life is the best teacher. Learn from your experience. Learn from other people's experiences. Go through life every day to learning something new. And I'm not gonna say every day you're gonna learn something new, but if you can learn something new, and because life always gonna be the best experience. And I'm just being real. I can't really relate to nobody who haven't really been in the trenches. They probably can share all these degrees with me, but at the end of the day, I can't relate to nobody who haven't been in the trenches, who haven't been molested, who haven't been a drug abuser, who haven't been an alcoholic. Like I've been through all this. Who wasn't addicted to X pills. I've been through that in life. That's why I say life was my best teacher. Life is the best teacher, because I overcame so much. I learned a lot in life. I'm still learning in life. But also life is the best teacher though. For real. Life always gonna be the best teacher, and that's something we all need to think about. Like, just use your life lessons, your life experience you went through, and let it teach you. Learn from it. Apply it. Let life teach you so you can use your life lessons to teach somebody else. Teach one each. I don't know how to say it. You learn something, you share it with somebody else. Like I remember on the previous season, I did an episode called Lord. I don't know what season, but Lord is an acronym for you learn something, learning, apply it, resorts, teaching. So let life be the best teacher. Let life be the best teacher. And you help somebody else learn the lessons from their life so they can help teach somebody else. But life will always be the best teacher. Peace and blessings, y'all.